Hello, Internet. It's Katie Z here. Well, this is a little bit awkward, but I decided that after seeing a lot of people who've been really successful with sort of tracking their health progress and life progress on YouTube, that maybe I would give it a shot. I don't think I have anything special or unique really to contribute, but um, I feel like it's nice to have different venues to express yourself and to talk about your daily life and the things that you go through. So, anyway, basically, the main reason why I started this was by seeing other people on Daily Burn who had their own YouTube channels, and I have to be cool like everyone else and have one. Not really, but I thought it would be a nice way, sort of a different way to keep track of my progress in terms of health and exercise. So, basically, I guess I should start by telling you my story, from when I was born about me and exercise and health, and it's quite the relationship. um, Growing up, my mom, she's from South Korea, and so she came to America not speaking much English, and she had three daughters and wound up getting divorced. So she was a single mom for many years. So she was never really around to make dinner, and you can't really blame her for that. But I guess that's part of the reason how I started on bad eating habits. In that, my sisters would just make whatever they could for me, whatever they knew how, which was the easy pop it in the microwave and eat it sort of stuff, which is never very healthy for you. Um, and when I was in elementary school and middle school and high school, I mean, I did do sports, but it was always sort of came second to doing music and theater stuff, which is my main thing. I mean, I did soccer, basketball, field hockey, and in high school I did cross country for 2 years, and then I did track and field. I didn't run in track and field, I just did javelin and shot put, because I'm not a fast runner. I just run. So it was quite a journey. I mean, it was really really fun, and just when I started to get really 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 good at running, at least really really good in my terms, I got plantar fasciitis, and then I tore my ACL, my MCL, and my LCL all at the same time. I was at a concert and I was in a mosh pit, and I jumped, and when I landed, I just landed right in the right way that just everything just snapped. So after that, it really did a number on me. I didn't run for the rest of high school. It happened early on in my senior year. Then when I got to college, I gained the stereotypical freshman 15, which everybody gains. And then between my freshman and sophomore year, that summer, I actually lost a lot of weight. I lost about 40 pounds, and I got down to 155, and I looked good, and I felt good. And then, sophomore year, I got a boyfriend, and that's when I stopped caring. I stopped really caring about my body. He was very lean, could eat whatever he wanted and always be skinny, and I clearly was not like that. So I gained a lot of weight. By the time I got finished my student teaching semester, my senior year, I was just under 200 pounds. And then halfway through my first year of teaching, which was last year, I was suddenly, I stepped on the scale one day and almost had a heart attack because it said that I was 217 pounds. Whew, and that was a wake up call. I woke up that morning and I said, "Oh my gosh, how did I let myself get like this after having been so successful before?" So I went to the gym that I passed by every day on the way to work and had kept putting off, and I joined. And I got a personal trainer, and I joined dailyburn.com. And thanks to all those things, I was able to lose quite a bit of weight. I got down to 184.2, and then I fell off the wagon again during the winter months, sort of on purpose. In the winter, we have our high school musical, and it is so worth the time and the effort to see what the kids are able to do, but it also is exhausting. Whenever we were working on the musical, the months of November, December, and January, I pretty much work from 7 a.m. until 10:30 at night. So it's really difficult on my eating schedule and my workout schedule. So I did what I could, and when it was over, I probably didn't do as good as I could have because I gained about 11 pounds. So at the end of February, I started working out again, and over the past 3.5 or 4 weeks, I lost those 10 pounds. I lost about 10 pounds, so I've got about one less than a pound to go before I'm back to 184, sort of back where I left off. So that's pretty much where I am. I am starting up with my trainer again next week, which I'm really excited for. He's a really great guy. He makes you work, but he also is really, really supportive. And he's just a really great trainer. He's helped me so much. I mean, he's shown me so many different ways to exercise, and he's really pushed me to do my best, which is great. He's actually the reason why I got back into running, because he would make me run during our training sessions, even though he doesn't like to run. He would still make me run, and as I was running, I would think, gosh, this is so painful now, but I love this. And I really do enjoy running. So I've been trying to run at least once a week for the past couple weeks. And I think I've been successful. I think I've done about 2 times a week for the past 2 weeks. So that's been really fun. One of my main goals is to do a 5K in town, which is kind of a big deal for me. I did one last year in Hartford, but if I do one in Simsbury, which is the Amica Iron Horse, they have a half marathon, a 10K, and a 5K. If I do it in town, it means that I'll be running like against my students and their parents and all these people that I know, which is bizarre, but is also a good motivator to keep running. So, I think it'd be really fun. I mean, some teachers don't like the idea of, living in town, and when they go grocery shopping or when they go to the gym, they see their students and the parents there and stuff, but I kind of like it. I mean, in terms of the gym, it's nice to see my students there and for them to see a teacher that says, yeah, I do care about my health and I do work out. I care about what I eat, that sort of thing. I think kids need to see that people take care of themselves. People need to take care of themselves, and they do. And I think that's inspiring for kids too. Especially my students know how crazy our schedule is. So for them to see that I'm taking the time to go for runs, to go for a bike ride, to be at the gym, I think to them is hopefully really cool. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe they just feel awkward, probably. But so anyway, that's pretty much my story. Hoping to update at least once a week, but who knows with my crazy schedule. Um, and on this channel, I'll hopefully have more than just video vlogs. I'm actually performing for the first time since college tomorrow night at my church talent show. So it's a really informal thing, not too big of a deal, but it's a big deal to me. I really love performing, and I never get the chance to do that anymore. So I'm going to be doing 2 songs, and I'm hoping that I can get them bring my computer and get them sort of recorded so that I could post them if they're any good. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So hopefully I'll get some subscribers, and I will try to post soon. All right, peace out.